Greetings.
Hey, beloved, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for inviting me into the chat.
Yeah, you welcome. Come on in. Let's have a little
Yes.
talk. Where you calling from?
Baltimore. I just moved to Baltimore from the District of Corruption. I had to exit the District of Corruption,
Yeah,
so
it
I'm
ain't
in
even
Baltimore.
DC no more. It's just Washington now.
Yeah, yes. It's just Washington.
Now, I don't know how the fuck that's supposed to work for the postal service when we already got a Washington. But I'm just saying, I ain't the one to talk, so you ain't heard it from me.
Well, there might be a let's see the robots. I think the robots are taking over for them. So I don't know how delivery is going to be right now.
Oh yeah. Well, my philosophy is burn them bitches down.
Hey,
But you know, people is not emotionally equipped to handle seeing the institutions of corruption fall
I agree.
because they so influenced by being in it that it's they normal,
Yes.
you
Yes.
know. And when you start fucking with people normal, they get scared. What am I do? What am I do? What am I do? First, you have to stop and don't do shit, and then you figure out what to do from nowhere.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. But I do want to say I greatly appreciate you. I really do for you always sharing and enlightening the people. And coming from a genuine space because that's important. We have oh my gosh, we have so many frauds out here, so many imposters, so many pretenders. So
Well, I
when
drag their motherfucking ass out. I ain't got no problem with it. Telling y'all who the frauds is, where I see them at. And don't let Big Mama say get them, because they got. Ain't nowhere to run, nowhere to hide at that point.
Yeah, so I greatly appreciate you for always keeping it real. And I mean, hey, I've actually seen all the haters come out, man. I haven't been following you that long, but god damn, you doing something right. You doing something right.
Well, Big
So
Mama said if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing something right.
right,
You
that's
know,
true.
so
That's true.
I told him I could start a hashtag fuck Rod Hayes so that they could have their own little community to try to tear me down. But there's
Yeah,
only one problem. They trying to climb a
yeah.
slippery slope.
Hmm.
They trying to climb a real slippery slope. Cause
I
hey,
agree.
just cause they didn't check my receipts don't mean I didn't already produce them.
Exactly. 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 Yeah. And I do want to thank you for you shared an article that I wrote. It's been a while. I wrote Free Larry Hoover and it's like a hip hop thing I wrote. But yeah, you did share it. So I greatly appreciate you for that also.
Yeah, cause Free Larry Hoover is our battle cry.
Exactly.
All of everything we doing is attached to that one battle cry. It seems
Yes.
like it's a struggle for one man, but it's only a struggle for what's right.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So when you have this many people with this many grievances, you have to sum them all up into a single battle cry that we
Yes.
can be all on the same page at the same time, just long enough to get the goal accomplished.
I agree.
So when we start talking about free all political prisoners, free Larry Hoover. When you
Hmm.
start
Hmm.
talking about protected children, free Larry Hoover.
I agree. Yes.
When
Yes.
you start talking about restoring the matriarchy, free Larry Hoover.
Yes.
Right? Because
Yeah.
all when you're talking about free Chief Malik Angel Bay, free Larry Hoover. That shit
Yes.
mean the same.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? You don't gotta say free Big Tookie because the state of California was fucked up and told him,
Hmm.
well, we already executed you. We don't have no more jurisdiction. Motherfucker, you ain't had jurisdiction in the first goddamn place.
Oh wow, that's the same. You know what? That's the same line Google ran on me. That the jurisdiction. They thought the jurisdiction was we were in the wrong jurisdiction. When I brought them into the court of law. But hey.
Well, because Google is what you call a multi-conglomerate
Exactly.
corporation. And
Exactly.
you only supposed to be able to file suit against them if they consent
Exactly.
because you're in a straw man capacity. But if
Yep.
you're in the de jure capacity, you're not a straw man capacity, you don't even have to sue them. You just order them some bitches around and slap them upside the head with their jurisdiction.
I agree. I agree. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, It's something out here. It is something, but I just want to encourage everyone to definitely stand your ground, and stand up for yourself out here. Don't let anybody move you off of your square because these imposters are really trying their darnest right now. And I mean, I'm not sure if people are aware of the, economic reset that took place because that's what it was. And for the people that were here to come and replace them, so that's what we're dealing with right now. The same history is back on a repeat, so we just can't allow for that to occur, for other people to replace us. We can't.
That's not gonna happen. I already kicked their produces.
Good. Yeah.
So when I told them motherfuckers who they was and where they came from, that let them know I knew who I was and where I came from.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So when you got diametrically opposed positions, and the position to right is the one who's tied to the earth, right?
Exactly.
You can't move me, motherfucker. I'm from here. I'm earthborn child of the stars, motherfucker. I've been here
Yes.
so long. I had to create this motherfucker in order to have it here.
Yeah.
So they kiss my ass. They ain't no replacements going on.
No.
Ain't no
Yeah. But
replacements going on. They gonna get replaced.
exactly. I agree. I definitely agree.
But yeah, the
Yes.
economic reset. When the Pope called the money in, that's calling in all of the. That's gonna put a look. That's no people not paying that much attention
They're
right
they're
now.
not. They're not. They're not.
This is the point of the Pope calling all the
Yes.
money.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
talking about every um every one of these fiat corporations masquerading as government is chartered through the Catholic Church.
Yes. Yes.
The economic holdings goes into the trillions.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine taking $1 trillion out of the world economy in less than 30 days. That's going to create a vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
And the vacuum is going to cause a collapse. Now, at the same time, Trump then already took over and merged the Federal Reserve with the Treasury,
Yes. Yes.
right? So this already done. This should have been done years
Mm-hmm.
ago.
Mm-hmm.
But we ain't
Mm-hmm.
paying no attention because, like I said, we don't watch the long game and we ain't too swift with the short game.
Exactly.
Right? But
Exactly.
I watched the whole fucking game,
Mm-hmm.
and I know who played what play,
Yep.
who passed what pass, who made what touchdown, what basket they made, what quarter it was, what inning it was. I'm watching all the games.
Showing up. Yes. 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 Showing up. Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
So it was nice talking to you. I'm glad you
Likewise,
came in.
likewise. Yes, it was. And everyone, stay positive out here. It's not easy. It's not easy. But again, don't allow anyone to take you up off of your square. Because right now is a time for you to stand up and handle your business out here. Really handle your business.
Really, they ain't even got to stand up. Go sit down at home, cross your legs, and just watch TV and watch this motherfucker fall. The less
Oh
motherfuckers
yes,
out there
it's
participating
happening.
in they reindeer games, the less mother take your
Yeah,
ball and go home.
exactly,
That's it.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. Well, thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Peace.
Okay. Peace, sweetie. Uh, it's just something about something when you spitting a little something to make. Hey,
Hello.
how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm good. Where you calling from?
I am right outside of Cleveland, Ohio. Not quite in Cleveland though.
Oh, you down the street.
Yeah, kinda.
Like 3 hours from you. Some shit
That's
like
crazy.
that.
Yeah, we're pretty close to Michigan.
Yeah. Hey, I mentioned Ohio, the Buckeye State this morning. And when
Did
you
you?
said, look, when you said you was in Cleveland, the person I was talking to threw 3 crowns and 3 earths and 3 kings walking. You can't make this shit up. This is the turnaround on the morning flip to the knockback on the evening. We zigzagging across the land, chiefing with the chief. So what's on your mind, sweetie?
I'm sorry, what was it?
I said, so what's on your mind?
Um, Nothing much. I just want to come in and say hi. I'm pretty shy, so I don't really comment or talk or anything, but I'm a huge fan of what you do, so I just want to give you your flowers.
Okay, I'll take all the flowers. Can you leave the roots on mine? I like to transplant them because I don't like mine to die.
Ooh, you're breaking up real bad. I can't understand what you're saying.
About my flowers. I say, can you leave the roots on so I can plant them?
Of course, of course. I don't see the point of giving people flowers that are just gonna die in a few weeks. I don't get what
Okay,
you're.
sweetie, it was nice talking to you. I'm glad you came to say hi to me.
It was nice speaking with you too.
Oh, now she's starting to. So we're gonna go to the next caller. I think my man is a breatharian. That means he can damn near walk on motherfucking air for real. Them motherfuckers are some badasses. What's up, God?
Something to do on the speaker. Okay. We're gonna catch it this way. I'm
Oh
actually
yeah,
on my way to my car right now. I'm on this little channel. I don't know.
mm-hmm.
I don't even know if you can hear me.
I get you.
All right, peace, God body. First of all, I want to thank you for doing the work. I want to
Oh,
thank you for coming back. I want to thank you for just everything that you've been doing on a cosmic scale, because this is a cosmic move. If
yeah,
you laying the foundation right now, so we can start to do the real work. A lot of people think this is the finish line. We just getting started. This ain't even it. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, first and foremost.
appreciate it. Where you
Um,
calling from, bro?
I'm actually in Kuwait.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, yeah, I'm on a government contract. I'm overseas.
For sure, for sure.
So first and foremost, I'm trying to get back to the land, trying to get my family back to the land. That's first and foremost. You know,
Before
um,
you do that, you need to ask Big Mama why she got you in Kuwait, because she might got some work for you to do that you don't know about. You ain't there by accident.
yeah. This is actually my third time out here.
Three times a charm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know, go
Yeah.
to the quiet place. Don't, I don't know if you can get some herbs over there, but go somewhere quiet. You know what I'm saying? Relax, look at the
Mhm.
sky, and just connect with Big Mama. Say, Big Mama, what you need me over here for? If you don't need me
You
over
know
here,
what?
if you don't need me over here, you need to send me where you need me, and shit just gonna happen.
Yeah.
Just the way she gonna tell you, okay, I need you to do this, boom, and put you in the position that now, if she needs you at home, you're gonna be at home. But you got to clear that heart
Facts.
space
Facts.
to make that connection, and it's all internal.
Yep. 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 Because the heart, that's the cosmic mind right there. That's what your heart comprehend, which your mind can't even process.
Right.
Man. Okay. That's one big that's been heavy on me. So that's one big piece right there.
Yeah, she might have you there
Um,
for a reason. See, you can anything that weigh
yeah.
heavy on you, that's a message. The message is this: if some weighing heavy on you, stop and
Mm,
find out why. It's for a reason. Either laying heavy for you on you because you over stressing about being where you don't know, understand why you there yet. That's a stressor. So it's supposed to
mm.
feel heavy. Stress is a heavy, dense emotional expression. It's an agitation, and it's supposed to feel heavy and make you uncomfortable in order for you to look for a solution to it.
You're
Right?
right. You're right.
So
That's
you could,
confirmation because low key, I just don't want to be over here.
yeah,
That's really a big part of it.
yeah. Well, because
But I got to get out of where I want to be and actually do the work and be a servant.
right, but you could be being a servant wherever you at. Because when the time comes, you're gonna be in the exact right spot she needs you in to be the most you can be. Just like me, I don't like social media, but I have to be on here to get the message to the grassroots about the struggle.
Hmm.
She got me on here. I
Exactly.
don't. It's 104 people watching this right now. You know how many
Mm.
churches don't got 100 people in them?
Hey, I seen them.
You know what I'm saying? So we reach.
Yeah,
It's a greater outreach than it appears. Now, one of the
yeah.
people that's watching is going to take this same video and post it on YouTube and reach another 1,000 people in 24 hours. That's 1,100 people in 24 hours. The average church don't talk to that many people in 24 hours.
Mm.
The average
Thanks.
politician don't talk to that many people unless they campaign.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know, so we getting the word out. The
Yeah,
revolution won't be televised. That motherfucker playing the fuck out on social media in real time.
but right now,
Hmm.
right now.
They got a whole fucking gorilla rattling their cage from a goddamn basement in a little city in Michigan. They didn't realize that Michigan was the right hand of Mother Earth. And they said that the sun came and proceeded forth from the right hand to smite their ass.
Yep,
So, well, here we go. They don't
exactly.
like it. And guess what? I don't give a fuck.
No, not at all. Not at all. I've been following you
Hey,
for a couple minutes. I know you want all the smoke, the fire, the ember, all that. Big Mama be having to calm you down, but
hey,
I be
look.
like, I feel it, man. We can go fuck it all. I'm like, no, 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 no. It's a process. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. Everything is in alignment. When I talk to people, people don't understand like how big it is and just how much support and how many people. Everybody think that it's segments and are isolated because we're being programmed by the algorithm. So like when I talk to people in real life, they be like, well, I don't see it. It's like because you're not looking for it. If you look for it, you'll start to see it. And that's
Mhm.
how we flip this algorithm is even with conversations like this right now, we programming this shit because we are the intelligence. This is a mirror of us, not the
Mhm.
other way around. And a
Yep.
lot of times we get caught up in all this little shit. This, first of all, this ancient tech, this old shit, we passed this anyway. All of
Look.
this right here, we playing an old Monopoly game. This shit dusty as hell.
That's why it's so easy for us. But we didn't realize what it was at first. We didn't know they was using our internet. They hijacked the internet with a couple of hackers, and we didn't know that the internet was hijacked. Soon as they called in the motherfucking the dude that come with the spamware, he said, "Oh, your internet compromised. It's right here. These niggas with these
Yep.
fezzes on running around pretending to be some feather wearing motherfuckers, but you ain't gonna catch their ass in no feathers and no moccasins, because they gonna come on this bitch with some brutinis and a goddamn motherfucking Quaker hat."
Exactly.
You know? So then
Exactly.
they looking at me talking about how the fuck you see all that? It's right here. It's in the
Yeah, how you don't
streamer.
see it? What you
It's in the
mean?
streamer. Here, let me show you. Here, let me pull this up.
Yeah.
1492, Columbus came over here and he said he discovered something. How the fuck you discover when it's trillions, it's millions of motherfuckers over here? We having Mardi Gras when the nigga pull up.
Like, come on now.
And who is this nigga with a
Who
fake
man?
name? Christopher Cologne. You know, and he telling motherfuckers now he Columbo. That's just because
Mhm.
they was telling you he was an investigator.
Yeah.
He wasn't even the power in the ship. The power was in the navigator, Peter the black ass motherfucker. Look like us, but they ain't us.
Not at all. Not at all.
They don't move
Not at
like
all.
we move. They don't love like we love. I
Nope.
put all them niggas in the headlock for my people. They ain't gonna do that for their people. They gonna abandon everybody in order to try to pretend to be one of us. And we gonna be looking at
Exactly.
that nigga talking about, nigga, you think we don't know who you is?
But you gonna feel the vibe though. You feel the
Yeah,
vibe. I be telling
yeah,
them like, bro, don't get caught up in all this, man. Don't
yeah.
get caught
That's
up in
it.
all this. Sometimes I stress something and be like, yeah, but that's a white man. It's like, bro, first of all, he not really white. So get that out your vocabulary.
Yeah.
Second of all, listen and feel it. You know what I'm saying? That intuition, man, you gotta look at it from a higher perspective. For
Mm-hmm.
real. But yeah, this lit right here. This is it. But something else that's been real heavy on me. So let me think. So